Well, hello. It's Onesie Sunday, and I'm not gonna dance around today and throw food everywhere because that took a long time to clean up, and I can't be bothered. And I found this really terrible fan fiction. I know I love fan fiction. I love fan fiction so much. But this one is a little bit weird. Okay, I'm just gonna get ahead and read it. It's called Uh-Oh Spaghetti-O, and I'm not gonna say who it's by because I don't want to get stalked and murdered. Okay, so this is chapter 1 apparently, but there isn't another chapter, so this is just the whole fic. It's about Clark Kent losing his double bacterium camel. Uh-oh. So, let's start then, shall we? It was a fine day. Sun in the sky, birds in the sky, even aeroplanes in the sky today, which was super. Because if it was cold, Clark would have to ultra super duper cajolingly rush back inside and fetch his scarf, although he loved his scarf, made for him by the teapot. Teapot made him a scarf. Very much it would be such an annoying task to fulfill. So off skipped Clark to school. When he arrived, Pete leapt over the desk and kissed Clark on both cheeks. And knelt down, even kissing Clark's black shoes. "Hello, pet," said Clark in his brand new Northern English accent. Oh, okay, so, "Hello, pet," said Clark in his brand new Northern English accent, which he had opted from masturbating over Deirdre in Coronation Street for a month. And then he sat back down, emptying his makeup onto the desk, with Pete kneeling next to him, watching and learning from his super master. "Blush, check," muttered Clark to himself as he picked up each piece of equipment. "Mascara, check. Lipstick, check. Eyeshadow, check. Double bacterian camel." Clark paused here and looked in his bag, it was nowhere to be seen. "Where is my double bacterian camel?" shouted Clark desperately, looking around for someone to say, "Ha, gotcha, Clark. Here it is," but no one did. Pete noticed that horrible glint of fear in Clark's eyes, which he had never seen before. Clark wasn't supposed to be afraid of anything, but he was, and Pete wet himself and belly flopped home, shouting, "Verbatim, verbatim, verbatim, Tim." At that moment, Chloe, walked in, smiling hysterically, which had become permanent since she got over Clark, and said through clenched teeth, "Clark, what's wrong?" But Clark had already gone into a form of emotion only known as rage. He was smashing up the classroom and everything and everyone in it. Bam, whack, sock, shoe. DC noises don't make sense. Yes, they do. Okay then, glad we got that sorted, so am I. Okay. And in a second, everyone was dead, and Clark was doing his makeup, preparing to search the world. He was just about to go when he remembered he may have to search in Antarctica. In the Antarctica. I thought it was in the Antarctica. And he would get nippy, so he ultra super duper cajolingly rushed back home and got his pretty little pink scarf and set off. He was right. He did have to search in the Antarctica, and he was right about it being a bit nippy too. It was a bit nippy. Clark knocked on an Eskimo's door and waited. A little man opened it and told him that he had seen a double bacterian camel just north of the Shire. The Shire? But he had turned evil, Clark cried. his little Cherokee, all grown up and evil. When he had done crying, he skipped to the Shire and found his double Bacterian camel had grown to the size of a house and was made of iron. Huge metal claws swung at random things such as trees, farms, rocks, banks. They have banks in Antarctica? No, sorry, in the Antarctica? Although Clark Kent loved his double Bacterian camel, he had to stop him, so with a roar, Clark leapt up at the double Bacterian camel's face and tore it off. With no face, the double Bacterian camel was blind and ran around crazily. Clark punched the double Bacterian camel in the chest and made a hole. His poor Cherokee fell to the floor screaming his mechanical song and died. Clark sat around for a while doing various things, singing, crying, sleeping, eating, etc, etc, and then went home and made sweet love to that Lana fellow. Yippee, the end. I'm sorry, but I don't know what to say to that. I'm a little shocked, to be honest. He killed, so basically the moral of this story is, well, there isn't really a moral, but the whole setting is he lost the Bacterian camel, went to the Antarctica, with his magical pink scarf that a teapot made for him, and he killed a giant metallic thing, and then after crying, sleeping, eating in the Antarctica, he went home and made sweet love to that Lana fellow. Yippee, the end. I am so confused right now, honestly. I can't process that. Happy onesie Sunday, guys. Got my onesie. I want to say, please share these videos around. I would love to get more subscribers and shares and likes and comments. I need more ideas. As I keep saying, I need more ideas. I'm running out of ideas. So you guys tell me what you want to see, and I will do it. Unless it's incest, nakedness, yeah, or killing people. I don't kill people on camera. Okay, so